Alright. We continue. Ooh. Oh, he has the keys too.
Well, here we are. Hawkins Mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Oh, that was a good scare.
Yes.
Thanks, Jeff.
Oh,
Hi, how are you doing?
yes.
Thank you for that bit, Boston. It is nice to see you again. I feel like it's been a while. Oh. Jeff, I think I might have been getting sick. Do we have a mod here that can give a shout out to Jeff? He's a wonderful friend. Fun to hang out with at TwitchCon, and he's a great streamer. I'm gonna go with the unlocked answer first. No, come on. I can't select an answer again. Damn it. This glitch is really annoying. Heckin' germs invading your immune system? Exactly. I guess I don't have a mod here who can do it, so I'll do it. I'll do it. I can do it. Ah, damn it. Hi, Bolt. Thank you for doing that. Not like, damn it, you did it, but I was gonna do it.
The place is...
Okay, you're not the first to talk about old
Your
Winchester.
partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time.
Kinda
You know,
unfair.
Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there
There you
anything
go.
else
See
you want
that?
to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
There. My hair's messed up. I don't want to get a haircut yet. I need to get one day. One day I'll get a haircut.
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save
His
the
Freddie
Hawkins.
Mercury teeth.
They were trapped in the drawing room.
He kind of does.
And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
I have other questions. That's my job. I'm an investigator.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Chris is great,
Don't
though.
think
It was
I
nice
was
to see
trying to
him.
hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake.
I kind of
Anything
like this
else?
guy. He's an asshole, but I'm trying to figure out if he's like actually dedicated to his job.
You won't get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
He's a little shook.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around, it would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their
To
money.
this side.
I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
Motherfucker, I'm always gonna have questions.
I prefer to be
I never run out of
prepared if
questions.
There's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Yes.
Night falls quickly here,
Excuse me.
and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you. If only to reassure Silas.
All of these are good.
Why not?
I'm actually glad I
No.
took the police
Right.
officer. What's she gonna
Let's
do?
go.
Fucking subdue the old man? I mean, ideally, I would rather show up with a cop than with a goddamn gangster. I have 0% occultism. I'm missing all of these occult checks. I feel super bad about it. I have 4 points. Right? Oh. These can only be improved by your environment. So I definitely should have put more in them at the beginning of the game. I didn't know that. We can become more eloquent. We could go 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3. Or we could save up to get better at something else. Do I want to go super balanced or do I want to start? I think I'll save up 6 to get investigation. That's what I'm gonna do. Boss of a gang of bootleggers which seems to use Darkwater as a hideout. Restart! No. You play a Lovecraftian game and didn't put much into occultism? Bad. I didn't want to waste the points. Hold on, let's do it sexy style because I'm still sick and it's still fun to do. Boss of a gang of bootleggers, which seems to use Darkwater as a hideout. Cat always keeps an eye on her territory. The zone of abandoned warehouses on the docks. I have the impression that all the men on Darkwater fear her. Even Mitchell, the owner of the stranded whale, is reluctant to talk about her. She uses Darkwater as the point of departure for her. Oh my. Blep! Oh! Thank you so much for that sub. That's so kind. Can we get a shout out for Blep, please? He's a cool variety streamer that I keep wanting to collaborate with, but keep being out of town, and I'm kind of sick now. Hi, Blep. I do hope you had a good week. Thank you for that sub hype. She uses Darkwater as the point of her departure for her cargoes of whiskey, and she is slowly gnawing away at Captain Fitzroy's territory. Thank you. How are you doing today? And then we got the hick... Officer Bradley. This hick cop likes order and justice. He's no great sleuth, but he seems more inclined than his colleagues to discover the truth about in the Hawkins case. The inhabitants of the island seem to be friendly with him. He could help me in my investigation. Alright. Oh, I didn't... was there more here to check? Sanity? How sane am I? The submerged city. Ooh, yeah. We gotta read this. While investigating the Hawkins warehouse, Pierce entered a partly submerged tunnel that ran under the docks, and there something took hold of his arm and tried to drag him beneath the surface. Drowning, the detective caught glimpses of humans and animal bodies, as well as an underground city. Pierce managed to make it back to the surface to discover rather than tentacles, it was seaweed that was wrapped around itself around his arm. The vision nonetheless disturbed him by its clarity and its violence. I was shook. I don't know about y'all, but I was shook. It was fucking terrifying. Alright, what was this? Officially unused since Charles Hawkins' death, this warehouse recently housed a clandestine resident. Signs of life attest to the fact. The presence of blood-stained bandages must also be noted, probably removed from a wound, as well as pills, painkillers, and sleeping pills. Moreover, the occupant seems to be obsessed with Sarah Hawkins, as attested by the presence of several documents connecting to the artist's life, photograph, press cutting, but it is the discovery of a partly charred painting recognized by Officer Bradley as having come from the Hawkins mansion that allows all doubts to be lifted as to the link between the contents of this building and the Hawkins case. Blammo. Dang. Wait, that's another game. I'm so jealous of you and Jeff at TwitchCon. I'm definitely gonna make it next year. Yeah, you have to. I want to meet you, and I also want to collaborate with you. Like, we can do that soon, right? I want to play games with you. All right, let's actually get back to investigating. Yes, blep, blep, please, blep, please. Can I go wherever I want, or do I have to follow him? I'm going wherever I want. Fuck you! I do what I want. Blizzard's gonna give me a copy of fucking Destiny 2. It's free, right? You can just hold on, hold a bitch. Wait, I'm gonna get mine right now. Open Blizzard, open BattleNet. Y'all wait a sec. I got a free ass game to pick up. We run this fucking tight ass ship on the cheap. On the oh look, oh no, it's in my notifications. I could just claim it anytime. There we go, claimed. Don't you start downloading now. I got shit to do.
Oh.
What is this? 3 bits?
Yes.
Thank you for them 3 bits. I appreciate that, Boston.
Yes.
Okay. Now leave. We got it. We got a good view of this chair while you wait. What do you mean, what? Oh, yeah. Yeah, fancy. I thought you were talking about my chair that I'm sitting in. I'm like, I didn't walk away. A small wooden whale. A figurine of a whale carved from wood. It's the sort of toy that sailors made for their children. Cool. It's not a bad chair. New clue memorized. I mean, it seemed more like I picked it up. Like, it's not there anymore. But if you want to say I memorized it, that's fine, I guess. Good thing I walked over here instead of where officer fucking not good investigator was.
Recently fallen. It's as if sturdy and well sharpened.
Ooh. Wait.
Sturdy and well sharpened.
I think we should grab that. I think we could use it at some point, which logically would probably not happen during an investigation when you are probably armed with a gun. I still want the axe, okay? It's a video game. Give me the axe. Alright. Who we got? Who this?
Bradley was right. This place is
Hey, Orbital
much
Raindrop. How's it
older
going?
than I
It's
imagined.
called Call of Cthulhu. It's a Lovecraftian investigative horror. First person. We just started, so plenty to find out about. Tina, grab me an axe. I have to level up more on WoW before I get told I'm slacking. Okay, do what you want, girl. No one here's trying to live your life for you. Well, someone better start living my life for me because I keep stuttering. I also keep sneezing, coughing. This is fucking creepy with the music. Stop it. Okay. Is this where I need to be right now? Because there was another path. Am I missing like a big picture, like whoa? Because I'm not paying attention because I'm like looking at the small stuff.
Poor kid.
Here we are. Yep.
Poor
I sure
kid.
am. Whoa. What happened to Charles's? Oh man. Someone was fucking jealous of this guy.
Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins.
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Do you know if Charles Hawkins had any enemies?
Not to our knowledge. He was a well-respected personality on the island. I don't understand.
Oh, my back.
Silas would never have let such a thing happen.
Can someone just do my chores / videos? I wish, man. We're not alone here.
Is the caretaker still around? Evidence
Fire.
here suggests
They died in a fire.
It's surprising indeed. Let's try to keep our eyes open.
Well, we're here to believe that.
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
I wasn't
Let's
ready
go
to
to the
talk
mansion.
to you.
Please
fuck.
give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind?
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh.
Can I still talk to you about that, please?
The caretaker takes great care of these graves.
Fuck,
Someone must
I wasn't
really
ready to talk to that
hate Charles
guy.
Hawkins.
I flashed my scar. I don't have a scar. I mean, I do on my knee. Oh, wait, no, I do on my armpit. You're right. I completely forgot about that surgery. God damn it. I know that there was something else to talk to in regards to the fact that hers has fresh fucking flowers. Arrgh. Or at least I highly suspect that there was another talking point. I'm going to the manor. I'm going to the manor. Fuck you, game. It's making me talk to the police officer early. Game saved. I'm shook. This fucking mansion is creepsters. Give me my axe. I want the axe. Where'd it go? What the fuck?
The axe is gone. I'd better be on my guard.
I'm gonna get murdered. What?
The axe is gone. I'd better be on my guard.
I'm shook. Stop. This game. Creepy. God, it's actually like really fun. I'm having a blast.
I'll have to find another entrance.
Maybe if I had an axe, I could cut through those boards. Yeah, it's time to get murdered. Fierce. Jeff, what are you doing tonight? Oh, you have your...
This entrance is still in use.
I wasn't ready for it. It's called Call of Cthulhu. It came out this week. Holy shit.
Whoa! You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir. All right?
He looks like a zombie.
Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on dark water.
You're a dwarf!
You haven't forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Me too.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
You shouldn't really need this key. What key?
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin.
Yeah, that's it, vermin.
Right.
Vermin.
This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear,
I
you can
don't
give me
trust that assessment.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn
Vermin.
from this mansion.
Hey, I got a free copy of Destiny 2, y'all. Pretty happy about it. I'm sad Peyton had to leave me just because he played WoW. Bye, Peyton. I mean, yeah. Uh-huh. You say you're here, but are you really? Are you really? What? Go away, phone. Oh, it's Patreon. It's probably
This gate
Patreon
is
telling me
locked.
that everyone left me. It's Patreon being like, you thought you were going to charge all the patrons, but instead there's no one left because you haven't streamed in a year, and so no one wants to patron you anymore. I'm like, damn. It's true. You've got me. Or else it's one of their fucking newsletters. I paid, thank you very much. Oh. 1 week equal 1 year. Yeah, it's true. What, you don't know how to math? It's okay. You're pretty. You don't have to be smart.
I know a thing or two about solitude myself.
Fucking Jeff just fucking unfollows, unsubscribes, fucking blocks my phone number. Give me the axe. I'll never talk to that guy again. We met at TwitchCon. That was the best chance you had to stab me in the back, and you missed it. That's really cool. Scenic ocean with the fucking lighthouse. I bet we'll end up at that lighthouse at some point.
Bourbon. Empty, of course.
Bourbon. Scotch. Beer. I shouldn't be doing this. I'm a bad man for doing this. What? Can I sneak in there? I'm trying to sneak into this guy's house. Give me that old Silas cabin. Give me the Silas.
The poor wretch seems to spend the best part of his time isolated from the world. Rather Spartan. The caretaker has simple tastes.
Let me in. Let me try one more time in the back window. I'm probably like jumping the gun here, but I don't see why I shouldn't. Like, okay, it lets me move this out of the way so I can look through this window. Is there something I'm supposed to be seeing in this window? Like, I can't interact with it. I'll have to come back. I'm like 90% sure I have to come back. Jumping the gun. Gun jumper. The poor wretch isolated from the world. He's a gamer. If only there were games. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm gross. People come here because I'm gross. They want to see me look so sexy when I blow my nose.
This gate is locked.
Blah! Barf emoji. I don't know how long I'll go today. I wanted to stream like all night, but now I'm sick, and now I'm like, oh no, I'm sick. Where were you?
Yes. Shall we end
You
it?
were supposed to help me.
Now that you finish your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right.
You-
Let's go.
You were supposed to help me. You worthless asshole. Let me look at my investigating things. Are there any bonus mission things here? We have 4 points available. I'm still saving up. Caretaker. He's 64. He does look great for 64. The old caretaker of the Hawkins family, Silas Winchester, still watches over the family graveyard and the burned-out mansion. Devoted to Charles Hawkins, whom he all but raised, he also has a great respect for the memory of Sarah Hawkins and their child Simon. His long months of solitude in the abandoned property have made him very distrustful. Silas still puts flowers on the graves of Charles, Sarah, and Simone. The mansion is perched atop the cliff of at the top of a steep cliff. I keep like reading and fucking up my words. Where were you when I needed you? Great Stephen Wonder's The abandoned garden harbors the graves of the Hawkins family, and only the old caretaker Silas Winchester still roams this bleak spot. God, I feel like I can't read. Hey, Ghostbacks, how's it going? Hey, Vox, just wanted to stop by and say that you're not on the Call of Cthulhu game channel. Have a good stream. Thank you. That's very kind of you. You should also stay a while and listen. But I imagine you have things to do. I will fix that right now. Hey, Standard, how's it going? And only the old caretaker, Silas Winchester, still roams this bleak spot. He protects it fiercely and still puts flowers on the graves of his old masters. It is a gloomy place. Slithandra. Every time Brain fucks up that name. Sisandra. Slithandra. I don't think there's anything else for me to see. I'm going in. Going in dry. The creepy mansion time.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Pierce and Officer Bradley explored the gardens of the Hawkins mansion. The family lies in the graveyard of the property, guarded by Silas Winchester. The old caretaker, still faithful to his employers, keeps watch on the place, armed with his axe. Pierce and Bradley manage to calm him down. You mean Pierce, not Bradley, and finally get hold of the key to the Hawkins mansion. They enter the building looking for the scene of the fire. Never try. Just saying hi. Got stuff to do. Thank you for saying hi. Have a good night. Have a good day, Santos. Jeff,
Follow
you're
me.
right. Never go
I
in
know the
dry.
place.
Always have a big old thing of gun oil.
left is
Boom! I can't believe I just did that. Whatever. Yes, I have lube. Yes. Oh, rats! No. You know what? I'm just gonna die. Just gonna die. Why would I do that? I love that I have it so readily available. It's funny that it's here. It's because before Alright, now I'm gonna explain why there's fucking... I am a sex positive. But I don't keep lube next to my fucking computer usually. Cause like, come on. Come on. This is my business. It's here because I was cleaning things up and unpacking and moving shit out of the way. And I had to put my suitcase... I had to put my suitcase away, which is near where I usually keep it, and I forgot to put it away. Whatever. It has a specialty display case. Yeah, I keep it next to my my 10-foot fucking dildo. This is obviously not 10 feet. But whatever. It isn't directly on stream. Why not keep it there? Well, I'm not going into the particulars of why, but I don't usually touch myself at my computer. I just went into the particulars of why. Why am I talking? I keep mine on a necklace that I wear at all times. Wow. Touching the chat. No. Alright, let's enter the thing. I'm so embarrassed. Why am I talking about these things? I'm so terrible at this. Just fire me. Fire me from Twitch. Medicine.
What kind of meat is this?
I don't know. It looks like really weird. Is it human? Is it human meat? Is it human meat? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Is that like Cthulhu baby meat? Baby Cthulhu meat? What the fuck were you eating?
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
I am embarrassed. Do you not see my... Well, you can't very because of the light. Like, you don't see these cheeks getting rosy? I still don't know what that is, and it's still creeping me out. Find the fire scene. Well, it's not here, I guess. I keep it next to my daddy Cthulhu's tentacle. Oh, could it be under the table? Oh, there it is. It's on the ground.
The boy was probably
Hey, Alex,
here.
how's it going?
Smashed his plate on the floor.
Fair. That's fair. Fine. I masturbate with lubricant. There. I'm sex positive now. You should too, so you don't have like fucking chafing on your chicken.
Sarah Hawkins didn't eat.
We didn't need to know.
Was it because of the meat or something else?
Alert the press.
Something happened at this table. An argument?
I'm absolutely scandalized. I don't. You should. I don't like. I use a wool blink. I use steel wool.
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day.
He's
Some of
definitely
the
trying to be
files
Sherlock
next
Holmes.
door.
I would like to learn more about the occult. Are there any occult books around here, or perhaps medical documentation?
Sarah Hawkins painted herself with her son, Simon, ready to go somewhere, but without Charles.
I was hoping for something to give me fucking occult points. I really wish I had noticed that you could not acquire more points in occult or medical without fucking outside influences at the start of the game. That is something I definitely would have invested in. Not that I'm unhappy with being in psychology, though. Psychology was definitely a good choice. Fuck. Did I have fun? I had so much fun. Did you have fun? I had a phenomenal time. If we're going to take a second to talk about it, the wedding was an absolute blast. We had, if you're not using sandpaper, you're doing it wrong. I got to hang out with Bill. I got in his hot tub twice. I got to see all the lads. I got to hang out with Chris. It was just a good ass time. Like it's very nice to see people that you've known for a while in person that you don't get to see a lot. Oof, that's where the fire is.
Charles and Sarah's wedding is painted by Sarah herself. Charles and Sarah's
To be
wedding
fair, she was a
is
very
painted by
good
Sarah
painter.
herself.
Hot tub kids these days.
Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
This is a very silly looking photo. White man in front of a pyramid. Do, 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 do. Charles Hawkins poses like an explorer in front of exotic ruins. It is common knowledge that he wasted away his fortune on expensive trips. What was he looking for?
Too much rubble. I'll find an easier way.
Well, yeah, we're gonna find easy way.
Charles and Sarah's wedding is painted by
I don't know
Sarah
what's
herself.
through here. This is very enticing. Look how enticing it is with its one ray of sunlight. Girl, give me that sunlight. Yeah, it's possible Sniffer made an idiot of himself, which apparently he wants to talk about. What? I love that song, White Man in Front of a Pyramid. It's my favorite song. I saw someone playing yesterday and there's a place with books in the game. I don't know where it is in regards to where you are in the game. I'm sure I will notice it. In case anyone hadn't noticed, I'm being very thorough.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
You're still at the airport? I want to find something not in the reconstruction scene. Okay, fine. Let's do it. We're gonna reconstruction mode activate. I feel like Wayne's World with the fish. Okay, we're here. We're doing it. Someone burnt here. This is definitely a Bernie spot.
The child's
a boy.
corpse left a trace. Where are the others?
I'm gonna get memed into oblivion. Well, I'm not that kind of person. Basically, Sniffer
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
was very much distraught over love sickness, and we all just had to deal with it. That's like that's basically it.
They had a fight. Why?
He looks like a douche.
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
My brother broke a plate. Oh. Did he break it on his arm? I hear he's very thick. I hear he's like
Did it stop at the time
neuro
of the
daddy thick.
fire?
So he was a drunk. They were having
If
a
the
fight.
painting I found on the docks really came from here,
Maybe he was
How
fucking
come
upset
it
about
didn't
her drawing
burn?
all this creepy occult shit. Like maybe that was what she was fucking freaking out about, you know? Or he was freaking out about that and he was drinking to cope for the fact that she was fucking crazy. Then they started a fight. Maybe the fire was started during the fight. But why wouldn't they have escaped? It's very sudden fire. At least the kid could have gotten out. Fuck, man. Like pushed her on there. It's fucking everywhere. Y'all fucked with me too, don't lie. Maybe not you, Greg. Yeah, I actually did not try and fuck with you. Damn it, Sarah, stop losing your shoes. Sarah, get it together, girl. Losing your shoes. Oh, here we go. Oh,
did someone escape the fire?
there was someone in the room who got away. Da da da. I knew it. I'm sure there's someone else here. Oh, maybe she maybe she professed her love to someone else. Hey, Reptile Room, how's it going? Reptile Room, her.
This was a fight.
This was definitely a fight. Ooh. So maybe, okay.
Someone fell here.
She was going crazy. But also she loved another man. Yes.
A desperate attempt to flee.
Oh, thank you. Yes. Thank you for them bits. Ooh. Oh. Yes. Yes. Okay. 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 I'm piecing it together. How did the fucking kid get left though? Like,
So,
why was the kid
detective,
in the fucking fight area?
What do you make of it?
Makes me upset.